Day drinking with Mike and Dave. When the sun is on your face.
Woo!
There it is.
What's up, everybody? We're day drinking again.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. No.
Prepping for day.
Prepping.
Yeah.
So last week we showed you guys how to do simple syrup. This week we're going to give you a little show and tell.
Show and tell. Yeah,
Show and
sure.
tell. How to make your own grenadine. So without further ado, gonna need some just pure pomegranate juice. You can use fresh squeezed, or you can shop for like this, or Palm brand is pure pomegranate. You don't want any added ingredients, just pomegranate juice. And where are my cups at here? So I guess, holy cow, 2 cups. You know, I'm going to split this down to half a recipe. Because I got
Come on, let's do a Jesse Pinkman. Let's see, let's spill that oil, spill that over, and see what light some stuff up.
I never saw an episode of Breaking Bad, and yet I know who Jesse Pinkman is. So it depends on what you want. I'm going to half the recipe here. So it was calling for 2 cups, 1 cup of pomegranate juice. And it's really simple, honestly, to break it down how we're going to do this. It calls for some orange blossom water.
How exotic.
Yeah. So I am going to use orange bitters. First time trying it. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to do a dash in there. It only called for like a tablespoon of.
Ooh, West Indian orange bitters.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So we'll get the heat going. Slightly more under control.
Your pot's not centered over that too, by the way. And look, we have a pot cam. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Wrong genre.
Sorry, the same Belushi's Farm Pal. So equal parts. So 8 cup of pomegranate juice. We're gonna go with 1 cup of sugar, and again, not white bleached crappy sugar. This is sugar in the raw, unbleached sugar, and equal parts. So that's a lot of sugar.
I would go a little light because that's a liquid. Get all specific, but so a liquid measure is a little more volume than a dry measure.
You think that was a liquid measure? Oh, this is a liquid measure.
Right.
Gotcha.
Usually when they do, it's hard to tell on the recipe. When they do a recipe, it should be liquid and dry. That's what they call it. But
this is what it would look like, the unmolested sugar, unbleached.
that's the way to go. Sure.
Right. And go 1 extra.
All right. You know what? Just go 3. Whatever. Live on the edge there.
All right. We're going to taste this for you guys when it's done. So.
A little hot pomegranate juice. Never heard it. Or grenadine at that point, I guess.
Right. So, I mean, at least we're going to be honest about it. First time trying it. If it's good, it's good.
Right.
If it's not good, we'll be honest.
Yeah. We usually are. Trying to be.
Usually. And, future plans call for, once this is made, we already made the simple syrup. We're going to come up with a cocktail or 2 for you guys to put your ingredients to use.
That's right. And the reason you're all free and clear by medical advisement, whatever you want to call it. I'm still on the carnivore diet, but if I'm good 99% of the time, I don't think 1 drink will totally cave that in. So we're doing this for you.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to mix in about a half at a time. Let it dilute down.
Well, and the same thing really kind of applies to this as simple syrup because you are dealing with sugar. It's just in a different bath instead of water.
Right.
But yeah, you don't want to, overheat sugar too quickly. You definitely want to put your liquid in first or you're going to get caramel. So yeah, just be careful with this stuff. It's
I like
not,
caramel.
as long as you're looking for caramel,
Right.
it's fun, but yeah.
All right,
just,
that's better, Chris. The more it heats up, the quicker it dilutes too. So
on the cam, it looks like it is picking the granules up. So,
yeah, kind of like your chicken for gold, ham for gold. But there again, a minute ago I was getting on a bunch of granules, and just down to a little bit now.
so you have made maybe not this recipe, but did you use the orange water in your first batch, or what did
I did not.
just left it
And
out?
in all honesty, I felt like that recipe was lacking something.
Right.
And so, yeah, I did a little more research and found the recipe. Surprisingly, there's more than one way to make grenadine. There's several recipes out there. This one is the one that appealed to me the most. So I thought we'd give it a try and see if it's all that or not. This is one of those times when you need that little insert from SpongeBob. 10 minutes later.
10 minutes later. Oh, we have something. Let me get on there for you. They're really enjoying that grenadine.
Yeah, I know, but that's holy crap. That's next level out there. See, that's why I'm back over here. He's back. He does the video better than I do.
Oh, yeah, I overstepped my line.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Bill's getting out of the labor dispute at this point, I guess. I think.
I think Bill's in hiding because I'm pretty sure it was Bill and some of our friends that were making that recording. All right. Let me get back to the. Look, a little off screen there, but you can see I'm not picking up any more granules from the sugar there. Oh, maybe that a little bit. Nope. So now that we're clean, there's a little bit there, but I'm not going to stress that too much. I mean, considering how much sugar we put in there, that's not a whole lot left behind.
Ooh.
Not the best stove for this. All right, I am going to call that good. Shut the burner down.
Well, and so we were doing grenadine is not usually grenadine is
Not a big ingredient for bourbon cocktail.
yeah. So we did a little research and we came up. Of course, we scoured the web. We had a couple different choices, but stay tuned because we will use this grenadine unless it's a train wreck disaster. So we're going to try a Kentucky Sunrise. So we're not going to divulge the ingredients on that quite yet, but it is a bourbon cocktail. But we're going to do something with the Kentucky Sunrise and the simple syrup. I mean, there's endless really on that one, but so that'll be probably the next episode after you guys watch this one. So we'll have a couple day drinking cocktails finally.
Right.
Woo! We're working into this thing.
And we're bringing bourbon back into the picture,
Right.
which, we had a lot of folks that watched when we were the Bourbon Boys, and we have expanded out, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing more than just bourbon reviews and getting to see some different cocktail recipes and that. But I think both of us, our hearts still lie in bourbon. I think that's still the alcohol spirit. I like that better. Spirit of choice.
Yeah.
So, and if you're wondering, I don't know, I'll get it on this camera here. Fee's Orange Bitters, Fee Brothers. And man, I think between the two of us, we probably have close to 20 varieties of bitters.
Yeah, and that's one of my better brands. They're just more out there than.
They experiment.
Don't get me wrong, Pashad's and what's the other one?
Angostura.
Angostura, classic. Right. You can't mess with those two. But this one, the Fee Brothers, for example, I mean black walnut, tobacco. What is it? Jasmine,
Chocolate.
Yeah, and oh god, I forgot about chocolate.
Yeah, my wife likes that one in old fashioned.
Yeah, so just so many choices with that company, and they are. I'd put them up there. It's one of my favorite
quality. Yeah,
quality bitter. Yeah.
Well, and the one I think was at your house is you made my wife an old fashioned. It was a dash of walnut and a dash of chocolate bitters.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good too. So, all right. Well, I'm not sure. Can't wait forever for this to cool down. So
10 minutes later,
ice cubes. Yeah. I don't know.
I'll do it straight. As long as it doesn't. Ooh.
There's a little of that.
It's like a hot toddy, kind of.
A little of that. That looks like brandy.
Sorry, did you have one with lemon juice or something? Was that your last one?
Lemon juice and the grenadine?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
All right, I'm slipping or something.
Perhaps. I don't think so.
Maybe not. I don't know. There's another Jesse Pinkman story, I guess.
Like honey.
Or cherry. Yeah. Cherries, maybe?
Yeah. Cherry pie. Yeah. I mean, seriously.
A little bit of warrant going on back here? Yeah. No. I'm so afraid it's just going to
not bad.
Go over that hump and just burn my mouth out.
It cooled off pretty quick.
All right.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's honestly not bad at all.
That's grenadine, huh? That's weird. All right.
You like it?
I do. That's not bad. Yeah, it's very fruity. I'll say berry. I mean, pomegranate is a little not tart, not super sweet. It's got a good medium
pace.
Kind of like the cherry juice or the cherry syrup off pie filling.
Yeah, not bad. So I'm going to recommend this recipe, and I'll share it.
And now that I'm taking more sips off it, I haven't had just the orange bitter in a long time because I don't go for just straight bitters, but you do pick up that orange essence, just very back in.
Yeah, I think that was a good call. So I'm going to give you both. I'll give you the recipe as it's written and then how we just made it. So as written, and again, adjust accordingly, 2 cups of fresh pomegranate juice, 2 cups of unbleached sugar, 2 ounces of pomegranate molasses. Don't have that. Didn't use it. I don't think it's necessary. And then a teaspoon of orange blossom water. So that's as written.
There's too many ingredients for that.
Right. As made, it was 1 cup of pomegranate juice, 1 cup of unbleached sugar, and then 3 dashes of orange bitters. And I got to say, I think that hit the nail home just right.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And I would just say really so if you're making 2 cups of pomegranate juice, I would almost prefer you're going to have to make a ton of pomegranate drinks grenadine drinks to use the 2 cups before so full disclosure,
hold on.
Your first we just lost your first
This was the first batch that I made. Kept it out here in the studio for future purposes. And here you go.
Talking about a Halloween episode.
That's where we're at now. It turned into a lab project. So, because we just don't make a ton of drinks that require grenadine. That being said, though, it is a fairly common
It's a bar.
accoutrement.
Yeah, it's a bar staple.
An ingredient. That's a common ingredient in cocktails. So, yeah, you can go down to the liquor store and buy your own, but I guarantee you it's not going to be as rich as that is, flavor-wise.
No, that's delicious. Maybe I haven't had sugar. Dave's cracking out over here.
But yeah, unless you're going to use a ton of it, don't do what I did and make a science experiment. Because I'm going to do my best to use this batch up.
Well, and yeah, we're going to use that in the Kentucky Sunrise here coming up. So
Right. Otherwise, I'm going to get yelled at for turning the wife's canning jars into, something that resembles that.
well, maybe we can just do. We'll pull all 3 shows together.
Oh, yeah.
And we can make the Sunrise for the boys in Slap. So
All right. There's another incentive.
right. Anyway,
All right. Well,
good job. That's
pretty straightforward. Not that complicated.
no.
And kind of like simple syrup. They're really easy to make. So give it a try. See what you think.
Yeah, make your own. It's going to be better than store bought.
Right.
I'll still stick to that. So
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we'll see you next week when we put it all together and brew up some cocktails. On that note, I'm about done.
yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
And,
thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.